Probably one of the greatest basketball movies of all time is Hoosiers, a story of a small town team in the 50s composed solely of undersized white boys that wins the 1954 Indiana State Championship. The film featured incredible performances by Gene Hackman, Dennis Hopper, and Barbara Hershey, and is a heartwarming tale of the underdog coming out on top. However, the real story is different than what you watch on screen. You'll see what I mean right after this. So the film starts out in a fictional town called Hickory, Indiana, where basketball is life. The real town is Milan, a railroad stop in southeast Indiana that even today only has a population of about 1,900 residents. The movie got the part right with Milan High School's tiny size, as in 1953 the school had an enrollment of only 161 kids. Hoosiers famously starts out with Coach Norman Dale, played by Gene Hackman, as a bench boss with a checkered past arriving in Indiana. He was a hothead who hit one of his players, and that's why he ended up in a one-stoplight town versus being a big-time college coach and making Rick Pitino dollars. Dale is actually based off Coach Marvin Wood, who was actually hired in 1951, 3 years before the movie was set, and was only 24 years old at the time, a former player fresh out of Butler University. Wood was not a hothead at all and was replacing longtime coach Herman Snort Grinstad, who ran a run-and-gun style offense. Some things that were accurate about the movie were indeed that Wood closed practice to outsiders, which pissed off a lot of local residents who had nothing else to do but watch cows graze. And he ran a tight ball control offense, which will be really important later. One thing that is vastly different in the true story versus the movie is that the players were not a ragtag bunch of scrubs. In fact, Wood was amazed at the level of talent that Milan had, as the gym was actually packed with kids trying out for the squad versus the coach starting the season with only 4 kids on his roster. The real-life storyline starts to differ from the movie pretty quickly here, as in just Wood's third year as coach, the 1952-1953 season had the Milan team advancing to the Final Four of the Indiana State Championship, losing in a blowout to South Bend Central High, the team they played in the finals in the movie. Expectations were high for the tiny school coming into the 1953-54 season, the one the movie was set in, as the Milan Indians, despite their small enrollment, was poised to make a deep and expected run for the state title. Unlike the movie, the Milan squad didn't need to figure out much on the court, as they went 19-2 during the regular season. I also doubt that Shooter got drunk and embarrassed his kid during a game after consuming too much bourbon. Milan cruised through the sectionals and regionals until the semi-state finals, when they faced a team from a school half their size, Montezuma, which had an enrollment of only 79 kids. They ended up beating them 44-34. In the next round, they faced Crispus Attucks, which had future Hall of Famer Oscar Robertson on their squad. However, they ended up beating them and advancing to the state Final Four. The Milan squad used what today would be called a ball-controlled offense, but essentially was a game of keep-away, as they would jump out to leads and eat up clock. After a big win in the semifinals over Terre Haute, Milan faced powerhouse school and 4-time state champion Muncie Central in the finals. Muncie Central was about 10 times the size of Milan in enrollment, and compared to their tiny town, Muncie was the equivalent of a big city. The game was a bit different from the fictional portrayal in the movie, as Bobby Plump, whom Jimmy Chitwood was based off of, struggled from the floor throughout the game, only shooting 2 for 10 leading up to the final moments. However, late in the game, Milan decided they wanted to fast forward to the end. Remember how I mentioned the ball control offense from before? Well, in 1954, there was no such thing as a shot clock or 5-second violation, so Milan just held the ball uncontested for about 4 minutes. And after they traded buckets with Muncie, Bobby Plump, hit a 14-footer as time expired to give Milan a 32-30 lead and the win. The famous shot in the movie is taken from the exact same spot Plump made his legendary bucket from. Only a few other small schools would win a state championship, like in 1982 when Scott Skiles led Plymouth, a school twice as big as Milan, to a state title. In 1997, the state of Indiana went to a tiered system in a controversial move that essentially eliminated the chance for small schools to win the state title. For shame. To this day, Milan is the smallest school in Indiana history to win the states. Bobby Plump would go on to play at Butler University and dabbled in a little pro ball for the Phillips 66ers in the NIBL. He would move on to a career in finance. Plump was inducted into the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame in 1981. He's still alive and kicking at the age of 81. As for Coach Marvin Wood, he passed away in 1999 at the age of 71. In his career, he coached many other schools in Indiana and became a guidance counselor. His players always spoke highly of him, saying he was not hot-tempered and that he coached with quiet confidence and dignity. Wood was proud of the miracle of Milan, but was much more proud that 9 of his 10 players that year went on to college. After the movie was made, he declined an invitation to the premiere of Hoosiers, stating, "I had a front row seat the first time." Plus, his version was probably more accurate.
Just over here in control by Milan. Ingle. He ends the trap. He breaks down the lane. Fakes. On out to Plump. Plump fakes. Drives down the lane. Hits it up. No good. And it's all tied up there. Back to low. And Plump. Barnes gets up over the 10-second line. Back to Razor on the quarter court. The Flyers for a one-hander from 35 feet. And it's good. That's the same way they started out last week. Flyers hitting their first shot and the first basket. And Muncie leads 2-0. Working the ball. In there is Truitt. Truitt hands off and there's a little boy. Kraft tried to drive around his man. Traveling is called. And Truitt goes over to Muncie once again. Barnes with the ball for Muncie. Throws the Flyers on the quarter court. Way out on the quarter court. Back out to Barnes. He fakes. Jumps. Shoots it. No good. The rebound is loose. Going for it. And it's Razor passes back in here. And Barnes gets it for Muncie. And a foul is called on Bob Plump. On Milan. On Bob Plump. On Milan. Barnes with the overhead free throw. It's good. And it's 3-0. Muncie leading as Bob Plump and Kraft work it down. Bob Plump in possession. A low high dribble being guarded by Barnes. Plump over the 10-second line. Breaks the edge of the key. This crosses the trap. The ball is deflected by Razor. Knocked out of bounds. So it'll go into Milan Indians right down here in front of us. The pass into Bobby Plump. Bobby Plump talking to Kraft. This cross the backcourt to Kraft. Kraft takes back to Plump. Plump on the quarter court to Ingle. Back to Plump. The ball is deflected still and tipped back on the back line. Picked off by Kraft. Kraft breaks to the key. Tries to get his shot away. And a foul is called on Razor. And he's a Milan Indian. This one is good. That makes it 3-1. 6:37 to go in the first period. Kraft with one more. It's up. It's good. And it's 3-2. Muncie leading by 1. Barnes goes over the 10-second line to Hines. Hines jumps. Shoots and he hits. Hines going on a jump for Muncie. And Muncie leads by the 2 as Muncie has hit their first 2 out of 3 attempts. Here's the pass on the quarter court to Ingle. Back to Plump. Out front to Kraft. And the Kraft with the ball. Right up the edge of the key. Fake. Jump. Shoots and hits. Kraft scores. Kraft scores. For the Milan Indians. That makes it 5-4. Barnes over the 10-second line to Razor. He fires from 35 feet. It's no good. The rebound tipped over here and finally tipped in the hands of Ingle of Milan. To Bob Plump. Bob Plump on a slow, deliberate dribble. Now skips up over the 10-second line. Fakes to his left and then throws to his right to Kraft. On the post and on the key to Ingle. Back out front to Bob Plump. A pass in the pivot is stolen by Hines. He's guarding over the 10-second line and a foul is called on Hines for charging. Bob Plump rubbing his arm. The free throw by Plump is good. And it's all tied up 5-all. As Razor gets the ball for Muncie over the 10-second line to Flowers. He lets fly from the corner court. It's up. No good. Hines gets the rebound in the corner to left. Fake. Looks at the pivot. Back to Barnes. Barnes fakes. Comes in one stride. Then passes back to Hines. He starts his drive. Jump. Shoots. No good. Flowers gets the rebound. In traffic. Turns. Shoots and misses. The next rebound tipped around and taken by Milan Truitt. All over to Kraft. Kraft with the ball for Milan. Getting up over the 10-second line. Faking. Throwing on the post to Truitt. Back out to Bobby Plump in front of the key. He throws on over to Kraft. He starts his drive. On down the corner to Truitt. Truitt skips in one stride. Bounces back to Plump. He drives. Fakes. Rolls the ball back out here to Truitt. Truitt retrieves for Milan. To Kraft. On the corner court to Ingle for a two-header. It's up and in. Ingle scores for Milan. He throws way across court to Flowers on the quarter court to right. A one-handed jump by Flowers is up and no good. Hines with the next rebound. Turning, shooting, no good, but a foul is called on the play. And we'll have to wait and see who it's on. It's on Truitt. It's on Truitt. Hines, his first one. And so up there with 2 free throws now for Muncie is Big Jim Hines. His first one is good. That makes it 7-6. Milan leading by 1. 4:19 to go in the first period. Jim Hines with a chance to tie it up. The next one's good also. And it's all tied up 7-all. Bobby Plump with the ball for Milan. Milan is in no hurry. 7-all. Bobby Plump working it down over the 10-second line. To Truitt on the quarter court. Back to Plump. He breaks in the key. Jump, shoot. No good. Little short. And the rebound is picked off by Flowers of Muncie. To Razor. Razor up over the 10-second line. Throwing in the pivot to Castelo. Over on the side to Flowers. The shoot. No good. The rebound. Tipped around. Barnes gets it. For Muncie. Comes out of traffic. Goes wide on the quarter court. Drives in the corner to right. Jump. Shoot. And hit. Barnes with his two-handed jump shot from the corner. Puts Muncie in front. 9-7. 3:37 to go in the first period. Bobby Plump over the 10-second line. Goes to us. Kraft. Kraft takes. Here's the key. Back to Plump. Plump now changes direction. Stiff crossing with Kraft. He bounces on the quarter court to Ingle. Back to Kraft. He breaks towards the lane. Stops. Back to Plump. All over to White. White fakes. Drives down the lane. And a foul is called on Castelo of Muncie. That's the first one on Castelo. And up the 15-foot stripe will be White. Gene White with the 1-and-1 for the Indians. The free throw is good. That makes it 9-8. Muncie leading by 1. 3:16 to go in the first period. There's a pass over the 10-second line. The big Jim Hines. He comes. He has the key. Back out to Razor. He takes. Drives down the lane. Jumps. Shoots it. No good. And the rebound picked off by Plump of Milan. Plump up over the 10-second line. Way out on the back line. Handing off to Kraft. Kraft comes in towards the pivot lane. Stops. Back to Plump. He bounces on the post to Truitt. Down the corner to Plump. He breaks down the lane. Lays it up and in. Razor all over to Barnes. Barnes drifting way out on the quarter court. Fakes over to Razor. Razor drives towards the lane. Still driving. Over to Barnes. Over to Razor. Razor drives towards the lane. Still driving. Over to Barnes for a two-handed jump and he scores. Barnes scores for Muncie and that makes it Muncie 11, Milan 10. 2:26 to go in the first period. Bobby Plump over the 10-second line to Kraft. On the quarter court to Truitt. Truitt right at the quarter court to the right. Fake. Hands back to Kraft. He's the edge of the key. Stops. Stops. On the quarter court to Truitt. Back in the pivot lane to Kraft. To Truitt for a one-hander from 15 feet and he hits. Truitt scores for Milan. And it's Milan 12. Muncie 11 with 2 minutes to go in the first period. Razor from 35 feet. No good. And Bobby Plump gets the rebound. Down to Kraft. Kraft driving. Jumping. Shooting. No good. The rebound taken by Plump. He comes out of traffic. Goes on the quarter court to Ingle. He fakes. Drives. Lays it up. No good. And the rebound taken by Truitt. Back out here. We're skipped back in the third line. Kraft with the ball. Breaking down the lane. Laying it up. And in. Kraft scores for Milan and Milan leads 14-11. A minute and 29. Can you hear me? Barnes with the ball. For Muncie on the quarter court. The place is going crazy. In the pivot to Castelo. The Flowers for a one-hander. It's up. No good. And Milan gets the rebound. Truitt gets the rebound. To Kraft. Ironwood gets up and slow it down. Kraft to the ball. Farm Island to Bobby Plump. Back to Kraft. A minute and 6. Kraft fakes. Hold. Kraft being guarded by Razor. Passes on the quarter court to Truitt. He drives. Lays it up. It's no good. And Razor gets the rebound for Muncie. To Barnes. Barnes over the 10-second line to Jim Hines on the quarter court from 35 feet. It's no good. And Kraft gets the rebound for Milan. He's driving. Laying it up. No good. And Hines gets the rebound for Muncie. Boy, that was a tough one by Kraft. He just missed. Barnes up over the 10-second line. Drifts towards the lane. Stops. Back to Razor. He sets from 35 feet. Back to Razor. He sets from 35 feet. It's up. No good. And the rebound is taken by Ingle. Off Milan to Bobby Plump. Bobby Plump now going down the play a little bit. Boy, this Milan ball club is a terrific fan. Bobby Plump with the ball, crisscrossing to Kraft. Kraft in backwards. Bounces on the quarter court. To the left to Truitt. Back out to Plump. On over to Ingle from 25 feet. It's up. No good. The rebound taken by Flowers. Muncie. Flowers driving over the 10-second line. Jumping. Shooting. No good. The gun back. And the end of one quarter, fans. It's Milan 14. Muncie 11. Milan 14. Muncie 11. This is the Hoosier Network. And the tip is tipped over here by Milan's Indians. Truitt hands back to Bobby Plump. Bobby Plump crisscrossing with Kraft. Kraft right in front of the pivot lane. Bouncing on the cutter. On over to Kraft. And a foul is called on Razor as Razor went up over the back. Free throw by Kraft, who's up and good. And makes it Milan 15, Muncie 11 as Razor works down over the 10-second line. Throws the Flowers on the quarter court to right. Back to Razor. Razor drives in the corner to right. Pass in the pivot to Crawford. He jumps. He shoots. He misses. And the rebound is taken by Cutter out Milan. On over to White. White, the Plump. Plump works it down into attacking territory. Works right at the edge of the key. Stops. Looks back of him to Kraft. Kraft to Cutter. Back to Plump. On the post. To Truitt. The Plump for a jump shot. It's up. No good. And the rebound picked off by this big lad Crawford out Muncie. The Flowers. Back to Barnes. He breaks towards the pivot lane. Stops. Over to Flowers for a one-hander from 40 feet. No good. And the rebound taken by Hines. Third jump shot. No good. And Plump gets it for Milan. Plump with the ball for the Milan Indians. 6:55 to go in the second period. Milan 15. Muncie 11 to Kraft. On the quarter court to Cutter. To Kraft. Right on the quarter court to left. He fakes. Back out to Bob Plump. In there on the pivot lane to White. Back to Kraft. On in the quarter court to Truitt. He drives, jumps, shoots. Court to Truitt. He drives, jumps, shoots, and hits. Truitt on a hook shot from about 18 feet off to the left. It makes it 17 to 11. Milan, here's Barnes driving over the 10-second line. Stops. Goes to Flowers in the pivot to Crawford. He jumps, he shoots, he misses, and the rebound taken by Kraft. Out Milan. Kraft out Milan with the ball. 17 to 11. Milan leading to Bobby Plump. Bobby Plump way out of the back line as Milan starts to slow it down now. Milan, Bobby Plump crisscrossing to Kraft. There they go. They're going to slow the old ball game down. Kraft with the ball being guarded by Razor. Gets daylight, breaks down the lane, lays it over in. And scoring on a beautiful drive with Kraft. Muncie takes time out. 19 to 11. Milan leading. Milan 19, Muncie 11. 5:56 to go in the second period. This is the Hoosier Network. Michigan. Milan leads with the ball, driving, jumping, shooting, and scoring for Muncie. Big Jim Hines connects for Muncie. That makes it 19 to 13. 5:25. Now Milan's Bobby Plump working the ball. Being guarded pretty tight there by Barnes, but he gets over the 10 seconds. Aguilano, of course. Aguilano in the backcourt. Aguilano. Now Kraft gets away, breaks down the line, tries to lay it up, and a foul is the 20. 19 to 13. Milan. The free throw is good. 19 to 13. Milan. The free throw is good. Makes it 20 to 13. Milan. 5:12 to go in the second period. Here comes Barnes over the 10-second line to Flowers. He drives towards the corner to the right, stops, goes to Aguilano. He breaks down the lane, drops the ball. And Kraft has it for Milan. He drives, jumps, shoots, hits. No good. The rebound tipped around and out of bounds by Hines. What a move. Milan's ball in. Making the play on the Bob Plump for Milan. He bounces into Kraft. Kraft back to Plump. The jump shot is up. And no good. As the ball rolled around, the rebound is loose and finally tied up. Oh, Bobby Plump missed the touch, but there was a beautiful play on the out-of-bounds fans as they set Bobby Plump up behind the screen. Okay, jumping, the tip back in the hands of Bobby Plump from Cutter. Bobby Plump back in center court now, being picked up there a little bit by Barnes. 4:34 to go. Off to Kraft. 20 to 13, Milan leading. Aguilano starting to creep up just a bit. Now Kraft fakes in the pivot and almost getting away in there was Truitt. Off on the quarter court to White. Back out to Cutter. He bounces to Bobby Plump on the quarter court to the left, about 35 feet diagonally off the left of the basket. Bobby Plump lays it up diagonally off the left of the basket. Bobby Plump takes, breaks down the lane, lays it up and in. For Milan, Bobby Plump getting away and scoring. And it's 22-13. Milan leading. Hines with the ball for Muncie. the 10-second line to Kraft. Kraft way out on the quarter court to the right, holds the ball over his head. Now fakes, drives towards the lane, stops. Flips on over to White. Gene White on the back line. Hands over to Bobby Plump. Bobby fakes, moves the edge of the key. Hands to Cutter. Cutter way out on the quarter court, being guarded by Hines. Taking. Now bounce the ball once, then goes on to Kraft. Staff holding out on the quarter court. 3:21 to go. In the second period, 22-15 Milan. Now Kraft takes, drives towards the lane, and a foul is called. Will be Kraft with the free throw. It's good. 23-15 Milan. 3:12 to go in the second period. Barnes throwing to Hines on the quarter court. He skips in the edge of the key. Back to Aguilano. Off to Flowers. Way out on the quarter court. The right into pivot to Crawford. He fakes. Passes back to Flowers. Flowers taking. Into Crawford again. He fakes to Flowers for a one-handed jump, and he hits. As Muncie works the ball well against Milan's zone. That makes it 23-17. Milan by 6. Now Bobby Plump being pressed a little bit by Barnes. Gets over the 10-second line. Goes to Kraft. 2:43 to go in the second period. Milan 23. Muncie 17. Holding well on the quarter court is Kraft. Kraft faking as Aguilano comes a little closer to Kraft, but he doesn't want to get too close because he's went around him twice tonight. Off to White. White being guarded by Crawford. Hands on over to Truitt. Back to Cutter. Cutter holding the ball way out. Hands on back to Kraft. 2:20 to go in the second period. 2:18. Kraft starts his drive down the lane. Loses balance momentarily, but gets it on over to Bobby Plump. Bobby Plump taking. 2:10 to go in the second period. 22:10 to go in the second period. 23-17 Milan. Bobby Plump flipping it on over to Truitt. A lead pass in there. Pivot, and that is all broken up and tied up. Bobby Plump and Barnes jumping at the Milan 15-foot stripe. Bobby Plump and Barnes jumping at 15-foot stripe. The tip way in the backcourt. Picked off by Cutter of Milan on over to Kraft. A minute and 56 to go in the second period. 23-17, Milan by 6. Kraft holds the ball, fakes. Now he starts his drive down the lane. Almost loses the ball, but he gets it back to Bobby Plump. Bobby Plump faking, still faking. And Barnes can't get too close. Hands on over to Kraft. Kraft with the ball, faking. Way out on the corner, court to the right. Aguilano, not too close. A minute and 30. Now Kraft bouncing off on the corner court to White. White being guarded by Crawford. Hands over to Bobby Plump. Bobby Plump being guarded by Crawford. And then gets the pass brought over to Truitt. Back to Plump. And Mountain still has control. A minute and 17. Bobby Plump with the ball. Handing on over to Truitt. Truitt, that is the edge of the key. Handing to Cutter. Cutter holding about 22 feet right straight out. Flips on over to Kraft. A minute and 5 to go in the second period. It's 23. Here goes Kraft breaking down the lane, jumping, shooting, and it's no good. And Hines gets the rebound for Muncie. The Flowers with the ball. Up over the 10-second line. Drives from the corner towards the right. The ball knocked out of bounds by Plump. So it'll be Muncie making his play in 45 seconds. Pass into Crawford, and he's tied up as he gets the pass back to Flowers, and Bobby Plump ties him up. Bobby Plump jumping with Flowers at the Muncie 15-foot stripe. The tip back to Barnes. Back to Aguilano. He lets fly feet. It's no good. The rebound. Bobby Plump has it for Milan. Bobby Plump with the ball for Milan. Up over the 10-second line. 33 seconds to Kraft. 23-17 Milan. 28 seconds. Kraft holding, bouncing back to Bobby Plump in center court. 24 seconds. 23. Bobby Plump faking, bouncing off on the quarter court to White. White on the quarter court to right. Fakes. Looks. Bounces off to Kraft. Kraft on the quarter court. Breaks towards the lane. Stops. Still faking. Hands back to Bobby Plump. 10 seconds. Plump faking. Still faking. Starts to drive down the lane. Jumps. Shoots in it. In and out. 3 seconds. Hines to Aguilano. 1 second. Aguilano lets drive. And no good as the gun cracks. And at 1.5 fans of the ball game. The championship ball game tonight. Plump gets the ball and brings it over the 10-second line to the end end. Gives it to Ray Kraft. Milan in the lead. Kraft behind the circle. Gives it to Cutter, who's pulled out. Cutter now dribbles over toward midcourt and gives the ball to Ronnie Truitt. Truitt holding as he comes dribbling over, giving to Bob Plump. Plump holding the ball, faking in the circle, jumps from the circle and misses. With rebound going to Aguilana of Muncie, and it's brought down over the 10-second line by Barnes over to Aguilana. There's a Hines in the corner, jumping, shooting, and the rebound goes to Muncie. Hines now down in the corner under Crawford, and a foul is called on Cutter. Wait a minute. Crawford shooting. First shot is good. It's 23-18, a 5-point lead for the Milan Indians. Here we go for the next one. Crawford shoots, and it is good. By Flowers, fakes, can't get through, gives it to Raycraft. Kraft is over on the sideline, down in the corner, goes into the circle, feeds off. White shoots from a screen and misses. With the rebound going to Aguilana. Mr. Aguilana is coming through for some nice rebounding for Muncie. He only stands about 5'8". Gives it over to Barnes, then back out. Barnes over to Aguilana. On the side, there's a shot by Hines. Flowers is good. Flowers hits from the side. And it's now 23-21 as Milan takes the timeout. Milan leads by 2 points. 58 for Hoosier Network. Milan takes the ball out of bounds in backcourt. They lead by 2 points, 23-21, as Bobby Plump brings it over the 10-second line. And Barnes is trying to steal the ball, but Plump keeps dribbling around. Over it goes to Kraft. Kraft holds it now as Aguilana comes out trying to get the ball. Kraft standing holding. Into the circle, back out, then over to Cutter, who is pulled out. Cutter holds. He goes into the circle, back out to White. White holding behind the circle. Dribbling, bouncing off to Plump. Bobby Plump has it. He's standing, faking in the circle, and he was fouled going in. Shot's good. 24-21, a 3-point lead. As the ball goes to Flowers of Muncie. Back out, over to Aguilana, then on the side to Hines. Hines dribbling down in the corner. Looking, feeding out to Aguilana, then down to Crawford. Crawford feeds out, but Plump steals the ball. It went out of bounds. And it's called out of bounds to Muncie under their own basket, with Crawford taking the ball out. Milan in the lead, 24-21. As it's in the corner, Hines fakes, feeds off, and there's a layup and a foul call. Foul was called on one. Flowers ready for the first one in the air, good. 21. Flowers ready for the first one in the air, good. 24-22, a 2-point lead for Milan. And now we have Flowers ready for the next one. The shot is in the air, short, with the rebound going to Bobby Plump. And Plump's going to bring it over the 10-second line, and he's called for double dribbling. Giving the ball to Muncie. Aguilana on the side to Hines, who holds it over on the sideline. He's faking, back out to Aguilana, who's dribbling in midcourt. 24-22, Milan leads. It goes to Crawford. Crawford feeds out. There's a shot from the corner by Flowers, and a foul was called on Hines for pushing through. Third period. The shot's good. It's 25-22. Down court now comes Barnes of Muncie. Gives the ball to Hines, who shoots from the corner. Beautiful one-handed shot by Jim Hines from the corner for Muncie to make it Milan 25, Muncie 24. As Bobby Plump of the Milan Indians comes over the 10-second line. He's dribbling, and now we have a foul. At this moment, we have a timeout called because someone's throwing something out on the floor. It's a much-needed rest of a couple of minutes, which they probably both welcome as a tough ball game this afternoon. Milan, Bobby Plump is dribbling around, gives to Cutter, who's out on the side. Cutter holding. Hines is on him, but Cutter brings it over. Fakes, back out to Truitt, who is pulled out. Milan leads as Truitt has the ball. He feeds off to Bobby Plump. Plump with Milan holding on the side. Milan leads. Plump in the circle, jumps from the circle and misses. With rebounds going into the hands of Muncie, and Plump can't seem to find the range tonight. As the ball goes over to Flowers. Now Muncie has the ball. They trail by 1 point as Crawford shoots and misses, with the rebound going to Truitt of Milan. Over to Raycraft, and Truitt breaks on down court in his forward position as Kraft comes over the 10-second line, feeds it over to Truitt, and Truitt holds it, fakes in the circle, back out to Bobby Plump. Milan in the lead, 25-24. We're in the third period as it goes out now on the side to Cutter. Cutter holding on the side, but he's being guarded by Jim Hines of Muncie. Cutter faking, feeding off to Raycraft. Kraft trying to get through. He's holding, can't get through. Back on the side to Plump. Plump holds on the side, fakes his man in the circle. Back out to White. White holds the ball.
to Cutter. Milan leads 25 to 24. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third period. As Cutter gives to Kraft. Kraft holding behind the circle, and Aguilana of Muncie sneaking up on him, but Kraft holds it. And Fake goes down, feeds in the corner, back out to Bobby Plump, and Muncie beginning to bottle up that middle now, where Milan has been hitting. Ball goes over to Kraft, and Kraft holds it now on the side. 3 minutes left in the third period. Kraft in the circle, back out to Truitt, and Truitt over to White, who is behind the circle. White holding, giving off to Bobby Plump. Plump tries to get into the circle, but Barnes is right there. Then it's over on the side to Cutter. Cutter holds for Milan. Milan leads 25 to 24. Back out to Truitt. Truitt holding the ball. Feeding off to Kraft. Kraft holding. Milan leads 25 to 24. Kraft in the circle. Feeds out to White over to Plump. Plump's behind the circle, and Milan into their stall here. A control game. As Cutter holds it out on the side. He fakes in the circle. Bounced out on the side to Truitt. As Milan works it around. Ray Kraft behind the circle. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third period. Milan leads 25 to 24. Kraft fakes, diving down, and he was fouled on the play by Aguilana. 5, Muncie 24. Kraft shot in the air, and good. A 2-point lead for the Milan Indians, leading 26 to 24. As the ball's brought down court by Muncie. On the side to Hines, who's deep in the corner. A jump shot is no good with the rebound going out of bounds. White carried the ball out of bounds, giving it to Muncie under their own basket, and it's over now on the side. There's Flowers from the corner and misses with the ball going out to Milan. A nice block there by White, allowing Milan to take the ball out. So they bring it down court now with 1 minute and 37 seconds left in the third period. Milan leads 26 to 24. Kraft out to Plump. Plump holding, and he starts to dribble. Fake goes down under, and taken on the rebound by Muncie and brought down by Aguilana. He shoots it out, and he's called for charging the goal count. He's called for charging the goal count. Mordecai, and Kraft misses the shot. He'll have another. It's 26 to 26 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the period. It's no good. Tipped up, but the rebound goes to Muncie as Flowers comes over the 10-second line. Gives it out to Barnes over to Aguilana. Then back as it's worked around. There's a shot. Flowers traveled. He started to shoot, but he didn't get the shot away. And it goes out of bounds to Milan with 1 minute left in the third period. Score tied 26 to 26. Ball's brought down court now by Plump. Over it goes to Kraft. Kraft holding. And they're going to play for that one shot probably. As Kraft fakes in the circle. Back out. 45 seconds left in the third period. Score tied 26 to 26. Milan has the ball. Cutter holds it. Cutter dribbling, giving to Bobby Plump. And Plump holds it behind the circle with 35 seconds as it goes over to White. White holding out on the side. Dribbling, looking, feeding to Truitt. And Truitt looks, but he can't get away, so he gives it to Kraft. 25 seconds left in the third period. Score tied 26 to 26. Muncie has the ball as Ray Kraft keeps dribbling out there in the middle. Gives it over to Plump. 15 seconds. Plump holding on the side. Coming cross court. Plump holding. Giving over to Cutter. 9 seconds. Cutter holds. And Cutter gives it out to Truitt. Truitt out to Kraft. Shoots from out in the middle and misses. Tipped off and no good. There's the buzzer. Ending the period with the score 26 to 26. Not ready for the finals for the fourth period. The tip goes to Muncie and brought down by Flowers. Back out to Aguilana, who's in the circle. Muncie has the ball. Score tied as Hines gives the ball to Aguilana. He fakes. Feeds out. There's a shot. Pass down under. Hines gets it and was fouled on the play by Truitt. Hines is fouled by Truitt, and here's a chance for Muncie to go into the lead since the first minute of the ball game. 2 free throws will be awarded to Jim Hines of Muncie. Score tied 26 to 26. Tied 26 to 26. First one is good. Muncie leads 27 to 26. There's the next one for Jim Hines. It's in the air. Good. A 2-point lead for Muncie now. Muncie leads 28 to 26. The ball is brought down court now by Ray Kraft of Milan. Now we'll see what Milan does as they trail by 2 points. As it goes to Truitt. Truitt holding. This is a defensive game tonight, especially the second half. Out it goes to Plump. Plump forced out more toward the middle by Jim Barnes. Plump holding. Plump dribbling, looking, giving to Kraft, breaking on down court. Kraft holds the ball. He's on the side, right out in the middle rather. And then he dribbles over, coming to the right side, giving to Cutter. A 2-point lead for Muncie here with 7 minutes left in the ball game. As Cutter goes down, feeds out to White. White holds, and he feeds off to Kraft. Kraft out, being guarded very excellently by Aguilana. Doing a nice job for Muncie. Kraft in the circle, couldn't make it. Back out to Plump. Plump holds it behind the circle. 28-26 with Muncie in the lead with 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. As Kraft just holds the ball and then dribbles over toward the right, feeding off to Cutter. Cutter, a sophomore boy who's filled in for the ailing angle, has been doing a nice job in this tourney. Cutter bounces over as White holds the ball. Lots of poise and confidence, even though there are 2 points behind. Milan trails as Kraft in the circle, back out to Kraft. And Plump now holding the ball, dribbling, giving off to Truitt as Truitt holds the ball, back out to Cutter. 6 minutes left in the ball game, 28-26. Muncie in the lead. A low-scoring ball game as it goes over to Ray Kraft. Kraft holding, looking. Aguilana coming out, trying to steal the ball. Kraft in the circle, back out, doesn't go all the way in. He holds it and gives it to White. White dribbles and gives off to Truitt. Truitt holds behind the circle. And Truitt looking, trying to spot a man. Gives it over to Plump, who's pulled back out in the middle. 5 minutes and 32 seconds left. 28-26. Muncie in the lead. Milan has the ball. It's not a stall, it's just trying to work it in for a sure shot. Now it's developing into a stall as Plump holds the ball in the middle of the floor. 5 minutes and 15 seconds as Plump stands there, holding the ball. 5 minutes and 8 seconds, 28-26. And this is reminiscent of the Connersville-Milan game of 2 years ago in the regional when Bobby Plump held the ball for about 12 minutes in the ball game, and Plump is standing right in the middle. 4 minutes and 52 seconds. 28-26. Muncie leading Milan. 4 minutes and 45 seconds as they keep holding the ball. Plump holding it in the middle. Milan falling now, just holding the ball. Plump standing. Starts to fake. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. 28-26. Muncie over Milan. Muncie on the defense now. Milan controlling the ball. Some of this fans clamoring for action. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. 4 minutes and 15 seconds. 28-26 the score now. 28-26. 4 minutes and 7 seconds. Bobby Plump continues to hold the ball. 4 minutes left in the ball game. The score, Muncie 28, Milan 26. And Bobby Plump holds the ball. And I believe we'll probably have a timeout here in a minute. We're down to 3 minutes and 40 seconds. 3 minutes and 39 seconds. We're getting another boy ready to come into the ball game. And we'll see what's going to be. Wendelman's coming in a moment. A timeout. Timeout for Milan. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the ball game. Muncie 28, Milan 26. This is the Hoosier Network. Ken Wendelman into the ball game. Milan will take it out now, mid-court. 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Muncie leads 28-26. And Plump's going to hold that ball now. And he holds it out there, looking over to Marvin Wood. As Milan now starts to go into a weave. They're starting to put the ball in play. Through it to Plump. Plump behind the circle. Feeds out to Kraft. Kraft fake. Back out to Plump behind the circle. 3 minutes and 1 second. We're in the last 3 minutes of the ball game now. Any foul draws two shots. As it goes to Truitt. Back out to Plump, who shoots from behind the circle. And that's the rebound going to Barnes at Muncie. Over it goes to Aguilana. And now Muncie is on the offense. Over it goes to Aguilana. And now Muncie is on the offense. Out of bounds and called off to Milan. Milan takes the ball with 2.5 Stewart back to Kraft. Kraft behind the circle, over to Plump. Plump holding, taking, back out to Kraft. Kraft holds the ball, over to White, then back to Kraft, who fakes, jumps, behind. Circle scores. Scores tied 28-28. It's all tied up now with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the ball game. Ball is brought down court by Muncie. Aguilana has it on the side. There's a shot from the corner by Flowers. It's no good. Hines picks it up. No good. Crawford, no good. Rebound goes to Myers. And brought out there nicely now by Kraft. Score tied 28-28. A minute and 50 seconds left in the ball game. Kraft has the ball. Holding it for Myers. Giving to Bobby Plump. He is fouled by Barnes. Plump is 15 for Myers. A minute and 42 seconds left. Plump shooting two for the Milan Indians, and the score tied 28-28. Question is good. It's 29-28. 29-28. As Bobby Plump gets ready for the next one. In the air, good. 30-20. Milan. Ball brought down court. Broken up by Milan. Milan breaks it up. As Plump tries to bring the ball down over the 10-second line. Plump takes it over. A minute and 29 seconds. Milan leads by 2 points. As it goes over to Bobby Plump. Plump with Milan dribbling around out in the middle. Trying to get through. Bobby Plump keeps dribbling around. As he brings the ball out. Down it goes to White. A minute and 13 seconds. Plump has the ball for Milan. Gives it to Ray Kraft. Kraft goes down in, under, shoots, and goes to the shooting out. A minute left in the ball game. 30-28. There's the ball going to Muncie. Muncie has the ball over on the side to Hines. Hines holds the ball in the corner. And it's broken out. But received by Barnes. Ball off. Flowers shoots and scores. Score tied. 30-30 with 45 seconds left in the ball game. As Bobby Plump is bringing the ball down. He's coming down over the 10-second line. 35 seconds left. Score tied 30-30. Dribbling. Bobby Plump is dribbling around. 28 seconds left. Score tied 30-30. 25 seconds. Plump is dribbling out in the middle. And a timeout for Milan with 18 seconds to go, and the score tied 30-30. Milan with 18 seconds to go, and the score tied 30-30. Seconds. Plump holds it. He's dribbling around 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Bobby Plump dribbling 6 seconds. Plump going down, jump, shoots from the circle, scores!